get cracked out on some pre-workout.
I'm having a slight bend in my leg to make this more glute bias and to protect my knee.
It's just like not my vibe. No, I'm a night showerer. Oh, I'm literally having PTSD. Beauty school dropout, beauty school dropout. Rapid fire grocery haul. I could barely walk into the Love's gas station. Hello you guys, welcome to another video. I honestly don't even know what I'm gonna title this video yet, but I do know that's gonna consist of a workout. We're gonna hit legs. I do need to run to the grocery store. I have to take my mom to the airport. But I wanted to show you guys, I'm getting ready for the gym right now, and I've been loving like a little slicked back middle part ponytail into a braid. When I say I've been loving, I did it once before and I like loved it. So I have oil in my hair right now because what I tell you guys, I'm trying to take better care of my hair and do more oil treatments and things like that. So I have this organic nourishing oil from Love Hair, and I honestly really like it. This isn't sponsored, but they did give this to me a while back when I was in Hawaii, and I didn't realize that it's like perfect to put the oil in your hair to like make your hair like to slick it back into a ponytail, so it's working perfectly. And for some reason, like this is something I feel like I would have done. Like this is giving me high school sports hairstyle, but like for some reason now, I'm like, this is giving chic, badass, trendy vibes. But so all I do is part my hair in the middle, do a ponytail so it's like in the center of my head. This is it, this is the look. I have to leave a bigger tail because of my angles, but like, hang on. Yes, I've been wearing big hoop earrings to the gym. I think I want to get a smaller pair of gold hoops. Yo! Okay, and with like the army green, EHP Labs sports bra, my teal Livfiit. Oh, guys, I'm obsessed with cracking things. Bike shorts. I realize it's not a need, but like I am, let me put it this way. I used to be obsessed, I am obsessed with Livfiit, but like to the point where I couldn't control myself. Like I would have to make a purchase when there was a launch, like it was bad. So I've taken like literally, not a full year, I'm being dramatic because I definitely did, I think I ordered, didn't I order from the Black Friday sale? I don't know, regardless, but it's been like months, like at least 6 months. I'm just like ready to place a new order. So I think the next time they do a drop, I might need a purchase. Okay, deodorant. This is an all natural deodorant by the brand Primally Pure. I'm really all about them. It's all organic, simple ingredients. Okay, so now switching from my wholesome side to my gym bro side, let's get cracked out on some pre-workout. No, not kidding though. I've never tried EHP Labs. Like this is their generic, when I say generic, I mean like this is their classic pre-workout that they market this, like this is the pre-workout. OxyShred is more of like an all-around supplement that I just use to double as my pre-workout. But we're gonna try this and we're gonna see how it goes. I'm excited. I can't say this is gonna be a taste test because I've already tried cotton candy in the OxyShred flavors. So this is gonna be more of like a, this is gonna be more of a performance review. I can't get this open, but if you don't already know, woo! EHP Labs is having their summer sale, meaning you can save up to 60% with my code Livfiit10, which is absolutely absurd. So they have a lot of amazing bundles ready to go up on the site. My favorite supplements that I probably my most use are the Blessed Protein Powder, the OxyShred, the Oxy Greens, and their collagen. Just to give you a quick rundown of flavors I recommend if you're like, don't know which ones to get, I definitely recommend my top 2 Blessed Protein flavors, which is their vegan protein that's dairy-free, soy-free, gluten-free, artificially flavored-free. My 2 favorite flavors are chocolate milk, definitely 10,000%, and then second place is salted caramel. OxyShred, that is their like kind of all-around supplement that's gonna help with boosting performance, energy, boosting your mood, immunity. It helps to convert your fat cells to be converted as ATP for energy, so it's a great supplement to use in conjunction if you are on a fat loss journey as well. But my favorite flavors for sure are passion fruit and strawberry sunrise. Strawberry sunrise is honestly my favorite flavor right now, like definitely P1, position 1. And their greens, 2 favorite flavors are pineapple and strawberry margarita, but strawberry margarita is hands down the best. They have organic ingredients in here, which I freaking think is amazing. All right. Okay, so this says there's a complex in here to help give you a pump. There's also BCAAs in here and other amino acids to help with performance and recovery. There's also another complex to give you energy and endurance. And then this is the biggest reason why I've been very intrigued by Pride, is that there's a 5-stage like energy release to give you more of like a steady rise and a steady come down, as opposed to like such a harsh climax and crash that comes with other pre-workouts. You guys, I really feel like I should have taken not a full scoop because A, I'm really sensitive to caffeine, and B, it's been 30 seconds and I'm already feeling it. But I'm convinced it's probably just placebo. But I'm like already feeling more energized. I'm not even kidding, I can't make it up. And it's probably been a minute and 15 seconds. Also, I literally went upstairs to get this singular resistance band, and I've been using just like a backpack since I've gotten home for the past 2 weeks as my gym bag, because I'm like, you don't need this big of a bag. I just like want to use an EHP Labs bag, but like I don't carry a lot of things in my gym bag. But since I went up to get this, I was like, I need to switch to a big gym bag now because I have stuff to put in it. This is stuff. Which also, side note, these are like the best resistances. I feel like this whole entire video has been promo. I really don't mean for it to be so. Like, I genuinely use all this stuff. These are resistance bands from Holt Fitness Gear. So I still have a code with them. They're linked in my description box as well if you want to shop. They have a bunch of like at-home resistance equipment. And I'm also bringing this because we're gonna get creative. This is also by Hope Fitness Gear, because I used to do RDLs in college and I used to stand and like have this be around my hips. And we're gonna do it today. I'm really excited. All right, so here's the situation. I have to take my mom to the airport in an hour. So we're gonna motor through this. I hate being rushed on my workouts, especially when it's a leg day and when it's a day that I'm like excited and I wanna spend 2 hours in there. But also, pro tip, usually this one I used to get like really frustrated with myself, but like, you know, it's already here. We can't change it. We can't take back time. We can't reverse time. So we're just gonna make it a fun challenge and try to see if I can get in and out in an hour, or how much I can get done in an hour while filming. So
I just need to warn you guys, I am beyond ridiculous in this whole entire video. I'm sorry, I don't even know why I was being so weird throughout this whole thing, but nevertheless, here we are for our workout. So I'm just doing my normal like foam rolling. This I love to open up my shoulders because they're always tight. Here I'm doing all of my hip openers, my froggers, my lateral lunges, my toe grabs, my 90-90 rotations. I also have been adding in this little like hip extension with the 90-90 rotation. I vibe with it. She's aight. Then I did my normal like C steps, hip circle situation. And then I of course started off with some decline bench hip thrusts because I didn't really have a decline bench to use in Hawaii. So I've been trying to get back into these and get more consistent again with them. So here I am doing my warm up thing. You know how she be. And I'm actually using a resistance band today because I haven't used one in so long and I just forgot how much that I personally really enjoy them. I love how much they help me engage my glute med and minimus, which are those smaller glute muscles. So after those 2 warm-up sets of about like 8 sets a piece, 8 reps, we got into our hip thrust. So for form, rolling that bar over our lap, we scrunch up our little toes, you know the deal, to bring our heels towards our bum. Then I push up through my feet to kind of shimmy my back up onto that bench. And then you're just going to be driving up through your heels. I'm positioning my feet so that my knees are stacked over my ankles. You guys already know there's that dude that was peeping some looks, and I'm always focusing on kind of scooping my hips up as opposed to just like driving with my torso, if that makes sense. My torso is pretty stationary. It's more so like a scooping motion that's coming from my hips. I'm constantly looking forward, straight ahead, to help create a posterior pelvic tilt and help engage the glutes more. And with that resistance band, it's going to want to cause you to bring your knees in, but you're going to want to really push your knees out throughout that whole movement and resist that resistance band, because that's what's going to engage those glute medius and minimus muscles, like I'm saying, which are 2 smaller glute muscles kind of on the side, upper outer portion of our glutes. I love this to help like round out the glutes, you guys know. And then I actually supersetted that with some bench taps. I used to do these all the time in college and I haven't done them in so long. So I did these for 4 sets of 15. So right after the hip thrust, I would go into this, which was pretty much death. This was like honestly, front squat vibes. Like my core was so stupidly engaged. It was working my arms, like an amazing full body movement. I have a big wide sumo stance here. So like my feet are a little bit past shoulder width apart. My toes are pointed out at a 45-degree angle. And I'm coming down in a really slow, controlled sumo squat. I'm just tapping the bench, as you can see, just barely, and then really driving up through my heels. And I'm keeping my glutes nice and tight the whole time. I'm keeping constant tension. As you can see, I'm not coming up and like driving my hips forward because that's going to lose tension. So I'm kind of just staying in that range of motion where there's peak tension throughout the whole entire movement. Whew, I was dying. Sticking with the resistance band vibe, then I was using this bigger, larger resistance band, and I did banded RDLs for 4 sets of 10. And I'm actually loving this because I've used this as a cue for you guys in a few videos. I don't know if you remember, but I said since this is an RDL, which is a hip hinging movement, you always want to start the move by pushing your hips backwards. And this is a great way to picture it. Like, let that band pull your hips backwards as opposed to you just bending over. You should be pushing your hips back like that band is pulling you backwards. So I'm keeping my back nice and flat, a nice neutral spine. My head is in line with my spine. I'm having a slight bend in my leg to make this more glute bias and to protect my knee, and I'm constantly driving up through my heels. I loved that to get like a little extra challenge for the last like quarter of that rep in the horizontal plane. It was a nice little addition. Then I did a single leg press for 4 sets of 12. This was great to get some unilateral work in there. So I have a high foot position here to target more glute as well as my quad. This is also going to hit some of your inner thigh as well because it is a unilateral movement, like I'm saying. And I'm constantly driving up through my heel the whole time. And what's really important with any leg press is to make sure that you're not locking out at the top either. You always want to keep slack in your leg to prevent any added tension or stress on your knee joint. So then I finished off with a drop set on the seated hip abduction machine. I'm going to have it written out down in the description box below because it was kind of hard to write on here. But essentially it's very simple. Basically I just chose 4 different weights and I'm doing them for 12 reps a piece. So for my heaviest weight, I did 12 reps. I clicked up 1 click lighter, 12 more reps, moved up 1 click lighter, 12 more reps, and then for a 4th time, clicked up 1 weight lighter for 12 reps. And then I jumped up probably like 5 or 6 clips lighter and did slow and controlled for 10 reps there. So I know my form looks weird, but it honestly helps me so much to actually feel it. I kind of tuck my pelvis. If like your hips were a bucket, you have your hands on either side of your hips, tilt it backwards. That's that posterior pelvic tilt that I refer to, and it inevitably causes more glute engagement. Tucking your chin also helps to kind of create that hollow hold, if you will, to make your pelvis tuck. And I'm telling you, it engages my glutes so much more, and it's way harder that way. I find myself when I'm getting tired, I want to tilt my hips forward and create that arch in my back. So that's another way to look at it too. Like, try to pin your lower back into that seat, and I'm telling you, it really helps. And also I try to keep that weight through my heels. So then this is here for my final 10 reps with a really light weight. I'm going really slow, kind of with a tempo of 3 on the way down. So I'm doing 1 as I come out, and then when I'm lowering the weight, I have it for a hold of 3.
When someone says you resemble the actress Superwoman. So I'll consider the pride was a W. You guys, I'm struggling, but I will say I've been seeing 222 like all day long. I just saw to get on my camera. I just had to pee. Like, okay. Not to make it twisted, but like making someone hold their pee is a torturing mechanism. I just had to go to the bathroom, so it literally makes me want to gag. That is the worst, one of the worst feelings in the world. I was just so I'm literally having PTSD. I could barely walk into the Love's gas station. Ew, that was kind of scarring. And I'm wearing like skin tight clothes. My bladder was like out to here. Moving on. I just took my mom to the airport. I'm starving. She had some turkey, so I'm eating this plain right now. Luckily, I brought my wallet because I really feel like I need Chipotle. Thank you. Brown rice, please. Thank you so much. You too. All right, you guys. Livfiit is struggling today. I wish I paid for extra chicken. So technically I ordered a salad, so because I like lettuce on the bottom. Then I got brown rice, chicken, the fajita vegetables or whatever, mild salsa, corn, guac, and then more lettuce on top. And I would have eaten this outside, but I wanted to talk to you guys at the same time, and it just was too loud out there. Update on the Pride pre-workout. Workout was great. I was super into it. Like, the pre-workout definitely juiced me up. But here's the thing. I accepted this previously, but I was like, I just want to try like EHP Labs pre-workout. I'm just not a pre-workout girly. I really am not. I think I'm just super sensitive already to caffeine and like stimulants because I don't really have any. Like, the only stimulants I really have, I mean, now is OxyShed, but before that would only be like my matcha occasionally. Like, I don't have that every single morning. I know some people like the feeling of being like juiced up or like need that. I'm just so not used to it, and I don't love the feeling. It's just like not my vibe. But it did definitely help me feel like in the zone. I felt super strong. I felt super laser focused, but that's also the thing. Like, I'm already like amped and juiced up on my own to be there. So like when I'm on pre-workout, like I literally look like a psychotic raging animal. I already don't have chill in the gym. I don't need pre-workout on top of that, you know what I'm saying? So again, if you're someone who's like more mellow in the gym, needs an extra boost, you probably will love this. Just for me, I'm already cracked out on my own. I don't need crack with it. I just want to be honest with you guys, like, just because it's unrealistic to think that I'm gonna love and use every single solitary product with EHP Labs. Like, it's not even that the products are not good, it's just simply that they're not for me. That's all. How was your day? All right, so my camera conveniently died when I went into the store, so there's that. But we're gonna do a rapid fire grocery haul because I need to go to an event that my friend is putting on. I have a watermelon. I basically had a ton of fruit because we already have like sweet potatoes and rice and all of that. So I have blueberries, tomatoes, zucchini, strawberries, 2 apples, romaine lettuce, 2 kiwis, I don't know where the other one is, oh here it is, 2 mangoes, bananas, red onion, 1 avocado because none of them are ripe, a cute little baby pineapple, I don't know why it's so small, some organic grass-fed ground beef, some carrots, some green beans that are frozen, I got some more organic Greek yogurt, and then I just got peanut butter, which I like almond butter better, but I could never find any at Walmart that doesn't have any palm oils. Like, this is just any vegetable oils, I mean, this is just peanuts. My bacon, which I love, and then 4 cans of white albacore tuna, because you guys already know the drill. All right, clearly I just showered, and I actually just got really excited because I forgot that I showed you guys that I got this little hair wrap from TJ's. This is my first time using it because also, you guys, this is actually bad. This is my first time washing my hair since getting my haircut. So I got my haircut on Saturday, which was the last vlog you guys saw, and it's now Thursday, and I'm washing my hair. And I realized in the shower, because this is normal for me, I usually, by the time I get around to wash my hair, it's like usually day 4, day 5. And I realized this is why, because I like to shower, I'm a night showerer. Like, I don't shower in the mornings, but I hate washing my hair at night because I despise going to bed with wet hair. So therein lies the problem, like clearly like that doesn't blend well. So I'm always like, oh, I'll just take a body shower now, you know, won't get my hair wet, then tomorrow after the gym I'll just shower and wash my hair. By the time I get there, because I always end up doing like, oh, I should do this before, like, because I like to get my work done before. By the time I get to the gym, by the time I get home, eat, turn around and get to the shower, I'm in the same spot I was the previous night of like, oh, it's late now, I don't want to go to bed with my hair. So it's like this constant cycle. So like now it's 7:30 and I forced myself to wash my hair because I was like, bro, you promised yourself you're gonna wash your hair more and you need to get this oil out of your hair. Or else I totally just would have been like, I'll wash it tomorrow. And then it just like tomorrow never comes. So I'm gonna spray some of my products. Also, all of your guys' comments, whoa, what? Of me using a brush made me freaking laugh because I did make it seem like I've never used a brush before. But you guys, like, it's been years. A little bit of a scalp massage. If this looks ridiculous, I'm not gonna leave this on while I talk to you, but let's see. Son of a... Right, then there's like a little bit of a elastic that goes around a button. Y'all, this is barely freaking long enough. This is kind of... Wait, it's cute and wholesome, but also like... Sharon, yes. This, oh, you guys, I used to be obsessed with Grease. I say used to, but like, we all know I still am. And beauty school dropout, beauty school dropout. You know, you know. If you, I'm not even gonna further explain it. If you know it, you know it. My face is too round for things like this. Anyways, not to like, again, completely add to this unintentional promo of a video, I have some really exciting news. So if you guys remember, I have done some work with OSEA. I've been like working with them on and off literally since December, which is like a whole 6 months now. And I really love them. I really love what they stand for. They have clean, safe, non-toxic skincare, which you guys know is super important to me. They're just a really natural, wholesome company that really cares like truly about your skin health and also the health of the environment. So I'm now like officially affiliated with them. So now I have like a long-term code with them, which will directly support me. And I'm just really super thankful for the opportunity and really excited to be like a part of the OSEA family more like officially and more long term. So now if you want to support me, you could use code Livfiit for 10% off of your first purchase. And also if you shop through the link as well, that will also give me like a credit to support me. So I'm using their hyaluronic C serum. You can't really see it on the package. I freaking love this stuff. This serum gives me such a glow. Again, just to be clear, this video was not sponsored at all. They don't even know I'm making this video right now. I'm just excited because I love them. This is another one of my staples that I use, their anti-aging C serum. This is a new product by them that they kind of just recently came out with that I'm still trying. It's their Sea Glow Overnight Serum. And then you guys know I still have all the boxes. This is their Undaria Algae Body Oil. I already lathered my whole entire body up with this. This I love because, you know, like it makes your whole body feels like a glazed donut. Like forget just the face. Like I love this stuff, especially because my skin has been bone dry. I literally sent a photo to one of my friends and they're like, bro, you literally look like you have reptile skin. So my skin has been drinking that, to say the least. I also have their Ocean Lotion, which I like this. This is my first time trying this, but to be honest, this kind of gave me like a tacky vibe. I still like it for more of like a lotion thing if I don't want to be super oily, but this one had like more of a tackier texture, which I wasn't expecting that. And then for the cleanser that I use in the shower, it's the actual Ocean Cleanser. This I freaking would die for. I love it. I'm gonna get it out of the shower. Actually, no, I'm not. Because the tripod's in the way. But it doesn't over dry my skin or strip it or anything. That's I freaking love them. I'm also gonna put some of this jojoba oil on my face. Just natural, 100% organic jojoba oil right now because I don't necessarily have like, I usually have been using this Ocean Lotion, but I've been kind of liking trying out just straight up oil and seeing how my skin likes it. We love her. Glazed Donut Central. If you just took me seriously while I said any of that, I appreciate you respecting me. So anyways, thank you guys so much for watching this video. I'm sending you guys so much love. Next time you see me, next video I post, I'm gonna be 23. I'm usually not a big deal about my birthdays, but this year, even though I have like 0 plans, this is the one year I have like absolutely no plans, but for some reason I'm like, guys, it's my birthday. When usually every other year I'm like, I don't like saying anything about it because I just don't want it to make it a big deal or anything. I don't know why. And like the one year that I don't have plans that it's not a big deal, I'm like, but it's my birthday. Maybe that is why I feel like to just say it. I don't know. Okay, bye, love you, bye.